Well, Ralph, are you a up or down guy on these outlets here?
Well, for me, it's up, but majority of the people want down.
So what do you mean? You like the dot?
I like the round one up.
I see.
But you don't have, I mean, it's purely up
Purely personal preference.
It is a personal preference, and here's the other thing I've noticed.
Yeah?
If you get appliances with angled caps,
Yeah?
they want the thing down.
They want the hold down.
Pull down, yeah.
Hold down.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a happy face when you look at it this
Yes,
way.
that's why people. That's exactly why.
We have to turn that frown upside down. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I got it all right here, ready to go.
Are you going to put the water heater up on a stand?
Oh, it's possible. It's a good idea, isn't it?
It is a good idea, because that way you can put a pan under it.
Well, we got a drain in the floor right there, too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're thinkers. Oh,
I
Gary's
like
on
to
it.
put them, unless it's on basement floor, I like to put them up on put a drain pan in it, and you can drain it down into your floor drain.
Yep.
Hopefully you never have to worry about that.
Famous last words. Next.
If it ever pops off, it may...
Individually packaged.
Yeah.
For your pleasure.
Well, I was looking for the contractor's back. Because, you know,
I know. Everything's so hard to find.
I know.
I don't think people realize it. It's a slow, it's like the frog in the pot right now.
You betcha.
You can hardly find anything, really. That's why I was really trying hard to get Mom's stuff all here and lined up.
So I think you're a little bit ahead of the power curve.
Yeah. Good old wiring days. I remember this from shop class. We used to have shop class at school, Ralph, where they actually taught you how you could take care of yourself and go make a living.
Yeah. Well, the high school that I went to was a technical high school.
Oh yeah, we had VOTEC. You know how that went, Ralph. We'd send all the people that got kicked out of school to VOTEC, and they'd send all their people.
Well, that's it. That's where all the VOTEC kids went.
I know.
Our school, but our school was the pattern making and foundry.
Yeah, see, man, that's textiles, man. That's when we actually used to make stuff around here. Now we gotta buy it all from everywhere else, Ralph, and be dependent on everybody.
Yep, we are.
So when they get upset about it, they can just cut us off.
We are dependent on you.
White on the longs, black on the shorts. You think I gotta drill them out every time?
Every time, yes.
Yes, every time I see it. And then also you think when it's just one wire running in, you just like running them off the top or the bottoms? You got a preference?
Doesn't matter.
All right. Ralph and I are talking about these electric outlets here. Here, come here, I'll show it to you what it looks like. So they're selling these handy dandy little outlets at the
Put him to work.
handy dandy hardware store, and they're supposed to have these nifty little holes in the back so you can just shove the wire in there and it locks in. So you save a little time versus using these side deals here. And then when you know it, when they cast this plastic molding, all that plastic gets stuck in that little hole. So what do you got to do? You got to come back by with the drill and then drill out the little holes just so you can stuff the wire in there. That was supposed to help you make it faster, but you know, that's the story, Larry. Yep, on fire. And we went from drowning in water to a drought.
It's been hotter than all get out.
It is hot.
Hottest it's ever been that they have recorded.
Up there, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. Well, if you're a Bible believing man, it talks about keeping rain from the land when you're clowning. Says you don't get the rain on the land when you don't break the rules. That's just what the book says. I just tell you what it says. That's all. Make your own assumptions. These outlets in just right, folks. Just right. On the back of your outlets there's a stripping line, how far you should strip that wire back so you can poke it in that hole there. It's usually right molded on the back of your outlet there. Ralph showed me that there. So like I said, you don't want to have them strip back too far, because then when you shove them in there, they make a risk of touching each other, causing a little spark. Electricity rule number 1, no spark. Birds are singing. It's electric. All right, here we go. We're installing all the electric at the log cabin for Mom. She's getting her power. It's kind of weird now not having the generator making all that racket. Here, I'll show you what we did already. So the first thing we had to do this morning was put in a little extension down here and put an outlet in. And then here's a handy dandy little trick. You just tie it around the pole there. That way if somebody's pulling on this cord, it won't pull it out of the socket. slap that thing on there. See that little ridge down there?
Yeah.
See how there's a little ridge?
Ridge.
Okay, look. Put your finger on the board that we're putting it on.
Oh yeah, there's
See
that
that
little.
nipple?
Yeah.
Ridge? Okay?
Yeah.
Now see underneath here there's a valley,
Yeah.
right? So this valley goes on top of this ridge.
So that way it stays on.
That's right. So what we got to do is get it up on there and then kind of smack it down on there, and then when you're looking at it, you got to make sure that your two boards are buttoned up together.
Okay.
Got to get it up over this electric box here. Alright, do some more trimming. I think I got it. No, we might want to do a little bit more. You gonna get it? Good job. I think we can do it. I see that gun up there. The little impact wrench there.
This?
Yeah, that's called an impact. Yeah. Bring that down and just swap the batteries. Good job. That's it.
Oh gosh, whoa.
You a multitasker? Wow, man, you're a multitasker.
Trying to be.
You are. You're doing it. Oh my goodness. Boy, it's a thing with those things, isn't it? You gotta really push and squeeze.
Gosh.
Here. You hold the gun.
Okay.
Come on. You gotta. Come on.
There we go.
There you go. Get that fan going. I'm dying over here. All right there, buddy?
Yep. That just scared me because I plugged it in and then you did that. It scared me.
That's why I did that, so I could scare you. And it worked.
Of course you did.
See, this is finish nail. And then you get it right up on that tongue there.
Ah.
And when you put the next board on, you don't see your. And when you miss, trouble with all this. I don't hog up all my hair now.
So we need it like in.
You always got to hit the 2x4, see? Hit that 2x4. See that?
So that way it actually stays inside.
There's there. I would like to double put them on the ends, you know.
So that way they're.
See how that lifted up a little bit there?
Yeah.
That's what you got to keep your eye on. That's what you got to keep your eye on, buckaroo. Just. You like it?
Yep.
Alright. Just keep stacking them on. Hold on, now I gotta get these other nails in. That's so nice. Up. On. Groove. See that? You're a trained professional now, boys. You're building a house. How old are you?
9.
Are Are you sure? When's your birthday?
It's so annoying when people ask me that.
It's not annoying. It's so annoying when you don't know your own birthday. That's what's annoying. Golly gee. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it was one of the happiest days of my life. My first grandson. It was a very special moment for me. I can tell you exactly where I was when I got the news. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Huh?
Mine's off.
Get it in there. You gotta smack it around and you gotta give me some love down here. There you go. There you go. Yes, sir. You like it?
Yep.
Isn't it pretty? Feel the power? Pull the trigger. Up there where triggers are.
Whoa!
Come on, one more. Nice.
Hey, that thing's
Nice.
powerful.
That's what keeps some boards up there, see? Maybe an old man with your teeth falling out. These boards will still be up. Alright, so it's been pretty busy couple days around here. I want to get you guys caught up. We got the outlets all put in. Ralph came up and helped out with that. And of course, you see the power on the pole now. I don't even think we've registered any power on the meter. We've just used that saw a little bit. And then Hunter stopped in, and then he was here for a couple days. We did that pine and got that stuff hung up. He got to shoot the nail gun there, and it's just good memories, good times. So now you guys see what's going on. We got all the electric outlets in, a lot of the switches in. I have a few more outlets to put up. Gary should be getting back here from his camp trip here, and then we'll get busy on some stuff that's really going to be like, whoa, now we can see some improvements. So we'll get that stuff done for you guys, and then that's it. I'm going to turn this pump on here. We're still getting a little bit of water out of the crawl space, but it hasn't rained now in a week at least, so it's, you know, really drying up fast. We were really getting tons of rain. You can see how everything's so super green, and we're in the middle of August, or getting ready to go into August, end of July. Usually it's a little browner. Everything looks a little stressed, but not now. Everything looks real nice. So I'm gonna get this powered up. Keep an eye out for those outlets if you're trying to save time. I don't know if it's really worth it. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do that. We're building this log cabin for my mom. In case you're new around here, we're moving her out of the city and bringing her up here. She bought it off the internet. That's of all places, right? And if you want to check that out, you can go to offgridwithdougandstacy.com. We have a link to that log cabin company, and they have some information for you. Or you can just check out other cool stuff we like. All right, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video where we're going to be moving pretty good.